everyone, it's Rachael Smith with Remax and Big Bear. Today I'm going to walk you through 526 Catalina over in Fox Farmy, Moon Ridge area of Big Bear Lake. Come check it out. Okay, so here we are from the street, 526 Catalina. This one is on 1/3 of an acre. So 3 beds, 3 bathrooms, 1297 square foot, 0.31 acres. So property line, gonna find that right over here. I don't see the black one, but it's probably that one. Don't see that one. So in the pole somewhere. So running down, there's a fence down here you can see, so it just runs right that way. You've got 2 parking spots up here, concrete driveway. I kind of parked a little sloppy because I knew I was going to be the only one here. So you could easily get more than 1 car up here. You could also come down. You could also get a boat or something down there if you really wanted to. So lots of room, or build a garage. So lots of different options. And so on this one, it is a vacation rental. Let's take a look at this really quick. The name of it. This is going to be who manages it. 7 bedrooms going to be the occupancy, so 2 per bedroom, and then it should be +2. So you might be able to get that up. This is going to come off of your your bedroom count, so 3 bedrooms, 3 cars, and then the number to code in case there is any violations to that current order. Actually, I was wrong. If you divide 1,300 square foot, divide by 2, they've bumped it to 14, divided it by 2, so 7 people can be in there. I'm gonna give you a real quick shot. It's coming along this way. You can see the property line goes all the way over to the fence. We've got plenty of room before we hit Rathbun Creek area down here, which is where that new trail system is being built. Most of it's already done all the way out to the boulevard and then going up along Sonoma and Moon Ridge Road a little bit too. So coming in, I've got a little walkway to the deck. Do want to point out the retaining wall. So we've got nice railroad ties holding that up, and then as well as the stop and waste here. So let's go on inside. Okay, so here we are at the entry. This is a very standard Dutch gambrel. So it's that barn shape, but on its side, so you get a little bit more square footage and an extra bedroom bathroom in here as well. So I'm just gonna kind of give you the layout really quick. Kitchen this way. Upstairs, you've got 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, living room area, bathroom behind the stairwell, and then we'll go to the bonus area after this. So at the entry, we do have a tile floor, and then it's going to go over to laminate flooring. So coming through the kitchen, all tile floor, super, super clean, all Big Bear. Like, check it out. Check it out. It's great. Nice, bright, clean, white, with mountain touches all throughout. Got a nice dining table. You could easily fit 6 people there. Extra 2 at the bar top area. I love this log feature right here for holding. You could put some like coffee mugs on here. Make this your little coffee area right here. And all about grizzly bears. Did you know that Big Bear does not have grizzly bears up here? Yes or no? Let me know if you knew that, or if that's a fact that I just told you. So we have black bears. No need to be scared of those. They're pretty terrified of you. So here we have like a travertine backsplash. Really nice. I like, it's kind of timeless, very pretty, with a quartz countertop that's got gray with like speckles in it. And then we've got kind of like a matted stone, maybe plastic sink, dual sink right there. Cabinetry, oak. And then we've also got stainless steel appliances, as well as the fridge that matches. I also like the two-tone up here, the kind of like the darker charcoal with the light white in the background. But everything's just cutie decorated so nicely. And then what we're gonna do is we'll do the upstairs last, second to last. This is one reason that you know it's a rental when you go inside a home up here. So you'll see these things like you got to take your trash out, no smoking in the house, also who to contact if there's any issues whatsoever while you are here. Here's where we're going to transition from the tile over to the laminate hardwood flooring. Flooring's about that big. It's kind of deceiving because you've got each piece is like two-tone, right? So it's kind of nice. Gives it a good look in here. Beautiful bay window. Kind of even with the street, like my eye level is right at the street level. Just decorated so nice that you don't need, you know, they didn't overdo it, but they also didn't underdo it, which is good. A lot of times when people have rentals, they just let things break over time and then they're so empty, and it looks kind of funny. But they've got a lot of life in here. You can tell they're taking good care of it. Here's all the menus for Big Bear, which is a great little thing to have. And check out this guy. Probably came from interiors or house and home, but that is a great coffee table. We've got tongue and groove pine right there. And then coming over to the fireplace. This is one of the first ones that looks legal, having this 18-inch piece of tile right here. We've got that beautiful live edge with the scene in it. Very uncommon one to come across, but I think we've seen 2 or 3 since I've been doing these videos. But nice stone fireplace, and it does have a starter down here, but it looks like they don't give the key to the renters. Can anybody tell me why? As soon as I get to that other rug, I'm going to tell you why. So think about why you would not give the gas key to the renter. So here we have the Nest thermostat. And then here we have a owner closet. So towels, linens, you know, extra paper towel, toilet paper, things that you want to keep in stock but don't want renters to just automatically grab. So here we are in the hallway. I am now at the rug. So I'm going to tell you, there has been time and time again with these fireplaces that renters don't know to turn the gas off. And then they leave the home with the gas running. So we like to take that key, hide it, pretend it doesn't even exist, and let renters build their own fire safely. So here we have laundry area. And they keep, let's see. Nope, they keep that open for everybody. You could keep your stuff in one side of it, games and everything for the renters too. And then we have the first bathroom that we have come to. Going to be a similar tile to that in the kitchen, but a little bit different. We've also got like a border kind of tile right here. Super clean, super bright. I'm surprised at how clean it is. I mean, this one's been a rental for many years, and they've been doing very well with it too. So here we have granite countertops. Nice updated fixtures. Toilet. Got the plastic clean tub insert. Body wash, shampoo, conditioner. Those are kind of fun. Double glass. And so let's go. Upstairs. So here we have wide hallways. Stairs are really forgiving. And when I say really forgiving, what that means to me is if you fall down them, you're probably going to be okay. So at the top of the stairs, we're going to look left, bedroom, bedroom, look right, bathroom, bedroom. So same exact floor plan almost for every single Dutch gambrel that you're going to come across. Here, it's always going to be the smaller room. The other two are just going to be overly big, and then this one tends to be the smaller room, but they've got the perfect furniture in here. So twin, twin, trundle twin. Then they also have a little dresser, and then we've got brick wallpaper. Really good shape too. A little bay window to sit at, kind of look at the trees, enjoy the nature. We do have closets, a little harder to get into because of the accessibility of the ladder right here, but it definitely can happen. Then we're gonna come into bedroom number 2. And so here you can see it's a little bit larger. These are always funny because I think they built these for TVs in all of these homes. It's almost like they just copy pasted these homes. Now this is a little different because usually I see like a doored closet right here. So that one's got the sliding mirrored doors. We've got a queen bed in here along with a desk, which on Airbnb, you can click that you have office space right here. And that might get you more reservations just for having that one desk there. Dresser, all the furniture is in really good shape. And again, mountainy furniture. And we have our TV as well. And then next, we're gonna go over to bedroom number 3. But first, let's check out bathroom number 2. So here we have the bathroom, same as all the other bathrooms. We've got the tile right here. We've got the same trim tile right here. We've got the same tile right here. Same granite countertop right here. All one piece. I love the vintage handles right here too. What a great touch. And obviously they're using the roof line really well because they've got it kind of going this way. Low flow toilets. Same. Tub. And then we're gonna go into bedroom number 3. And so I love this one because I love that wallpaper. It's kind of like a aspen trees, like pretty aspen trees in there. It's almost like it's textured too. I mean, it is textured, not almost. Queen bed. Nice dresser. And this room is really bright because you've got windows on both sides too. Kind of even with the parking right here as well. And then next, we will go, I like how they hung these, very smart. Next we'll go, and also too, one thing to note for vacation rental, you got to have this connect and come down like this. And where we're gonna go next is out back. This is my favorite part. Okay, so out here we've got a wooden deck, and just for Airbnb, you're not allowed to have these where kids can climb up and over it, so you've got to have something that kind of stops their feet. So we've used this fencing. Here's kind of a shot from the back. Barbecue area, a nice fire pit table, little couch underneath the tree right here. It's kind of gonna look up. So This fence line right here is going to be the property line. So those stairs do belong to you. Apple tree. We got an apple tree out here and another apple tree. But one thing to point out too, ski slope views. Ski slope views, ski slope views. That is a very nice bonus from where we're positioned right now. So then coming down, take you into the yard. And these are gonna be the hacky sack things that we saw from up above, as well as horseshoe pit down here. And then our property line. I mean, check out all these apples. That was a lot of apples. Nice little bluebirds out here. But so this is gonna be property line back here, fencing. But if you kind of cross over, you can see the wood fence right here. And that is gonna be Rathbun Creek trail. So you can get on and eventually go down to the lake, or you can get on and go up to the ski slopes. It's gonna hit the national forest up there. So also a nice kind of underutilized area down below, because we have concrete down here. It's kind of nice because you could do something with this. This appears to be a barbecue in here, but I don't know for certain. So one thing that I would definitely add, jacuzzi. That is one thing that for rental would be a good addition. And here's gonna be this other room. So here we are going into the extra room. This one here there's some power, but you've got a nice build-up area down below here, concreted out, goes all the way back. Really a great space down here. And then this light is not working just because, but this is a great storage room. And then if you wanted to, you could finish it off and make it a game room too. I mean, because you could get a pool table in here possibly. But then here we have that third bathroom I was telling you about. So kind of a wash sink, another shower down here. And there you have it. Let me know when you'd like to come take a look. Bye.